Hello, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing your story with us. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, my name is Romina. When I was 15 years old, I was very young. We came to
Okay, I'm sorry, that was me. Hello, good afternoon. Thank you so much for your time for sharing your story with us. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Good evening, my name is Romina. We immigrated to the United States of America when I was 15 years old. I was very young and I came to a high school, and because I was very young and fragile and a little shy, I was bullied. I attended Roberto Clemente High School in Chicago. I started attending Clemente High School when I was a sophomore, all the way till I graduated.
Okay, Romina, so you were 15 years old and you had just come into the United States, right? It was your sophomore year of high school?
Yes, it was. I was 15 years old, and what happened, it was just any other day, like any other one. I was on my way to class, and then some girls just came, some like weird girls that I never seen before in the school. They just came and they just grabbed me, and like I was a little, thin, skinny, and the girls were like heavy, and they were just stronger than me, and they were just grabbing me all the way in the hallway, like half of the school, in one of the floors of the high school. And then, I don't know if they were saying bad word maybe, or I don't know, because I didn't understand because of the language. So I remember they just holding me all the way around, they were pulling me, grabbing me, and then I remember they just dropped me on the floor, and then my books, they just fall, my book bag, everything. So I was there alone, picking up my stuff, and then just going to class. I don't want to be late for my class. So all of a sudden, they just grabbed me, they pulled me, the strong girl, and they just went all the way to the school. They were pulling me all the way to the hallway, and then they just dropped me on the floor. And then that's when I was tearing. At the same time, I didn't want to show, oh, I'm crying, I didn't want to make a big show. I just wanted to pick up my stuff and get up and go.
So, Romina, how would you describe these girls? Were they Hispanic like you? Were they maybe white? How would you describe them?
Like I said earlier, they were heavy, they were strong girls, much older than me, maybe like in their senior year, and they were African American.
Okay, so the girls pulled you, they threw you on the floor, and what happened? Was there not a security guard? What about teachers? Anybody around?
I didn't see anybody that saw the situation, not that I remember, but maybe they were busy with some other stuff, maybe in another floor there was a fight, something that they thought it was bigger than this was what happening was there. I don't know, maybe they thought I was part of it, I was okay with it, we were like playing or something. They didn't thought it was bullying, maybe they tried to deny it. I just know.
Okay, Romina, so nobody saw it, or did you ever tell anyone about it?
No, I never told anybody until now that I'm doing this interview with you. Nobody never asked me, nobody ever cared if I was ever bullied, being, in a new place, in a new country, knowing language. Nobody ever asked me anything. But I'm glad that there's some people that care. There are some people that worry about this kind of stuff. One of the organizations that I also work with is PACERS, National Bullying Prevention Center. They also work very good in this thing to stop bullying. Also, there is the Police Squad. It's as one organization to spread awareness. They have a webpage and it's very useful and helpful. But the biggest one is Stomp Out Bullying. This is a huge organization. They have an important motto that they always carry on is stop the drama, end the hate, and stomp out bullying. They work with Love for Children USA, and like I said, it's huge. They have more than 8 million people working united to end this cause of bullying.
So now after about, what is it, more than 10 years, how are you feeling now? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank God, He healed. He's able to heal anything, all the pain that people can hurt you sometimes, this bullying situation. I'm thankful. I'm fine. I work in a daycare and a little school, and I see little kids like 15 months old, 2 years old, 3 years old, and whenever they're hurting each other, they're pushing, studying. You can say the little bullying, and I always tell them, use your word, express yourself, express how you feel, and we say this little word, stop it. I don't like that to say to the person that is hurting you. So those are little things that they are learning little by little to say that they don't like it.
Okay, Romina, thank you so much for your time and for your consideration and participating in this interview. We thank you very much for your time, and thank you. It's been a very eye-opening story. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.